Homestead Miami Speedway, home of the final race of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season.
To win it all, everything has to go your way. Anything can happen out on the racetrack, but you have to have faith in your ability, no matter what.
Incredible driving by Carl Edwards in the 99.
Hey guys, and welcome to NASCAR The Game 2013 Beta. My name is John, and yes, I'm trying this thing out. I'm kind of really excited, kind of a little nervous. I did a couple of races right as soon as I got it installed, and there's pros and cons, but it is in beta, so I'm hoping that the cons will go away. But without further ado, let's just get ourselves into a race, shall we? Okay, so, who should we race as this first time? Well, of course, we're gonna race as Tony Smoke Stewart. Oh yeah. Alright, so a couple things I want to say too. Don't think that this video is indicative of the quality of the graphics. Unfortunately, I had to lower the graphics settings in order to record it. It ran perfectly smooth when I wasn't recording, but I don't think the game is fully optimized as far as how it uses your processing speed and such. So when I hit record, it lagged pretty hard when I had it on the high graphics. So I had to lower them, so don't say, oh, the game's ugly or whatever. There's some little graphical glitches here and there, but those will be worked out, I'm sure. Anyway, one thing I did learn is that medium is way too easy. Champion is kind of too hard. So we're going to go with hard. And 16 laps, 4 time. All this stuff is right. Whoops, I need to be able to qualify. There we go. When I did my practice races, I didn't have my controller plugged in, so I was using the arrow keys, and oh my gosh, was that terrible. I need an analog stick to be able to turn properly. That's just crazy. But anyway, let's begin. One thing that I'd like to point out is that the load times are noticeably shorter on this PC game. And that makes me happy, because the load times were a bit ridiculous between choosing the race and actually getting to the track. So anyway, let's you could go ahead and notice though the Gen 6 cars looking pretty good, I must say. But again, my graphic settings are down, so they will look quite a bit better to those of you who aren't recording it and can run it at full speed. Alright, I don't have my controller settings set up. Nice. Alrighty. Got that all set up. And hopefully this records smoothly now. Looks like it's pretty good right now. Alright. So here we go. And I'm going to have, thankfully, my analog stick to help me steer better, because my gosh, using the arrow keys is ridiculous. Something that's crazy though about what happened when it was lagging, rather than it being like noticeable lag, the game just slowed down, and it took a minute and a half to do a lap at Daytona for all of the cars, not just me. It was so funny. But anyway, so yes, this beta, you can get in on it as well. All you have to do is order it on Steam. It releases July 24th, but if you buy it on Steam, you can go ahead and install it and play the beta of the single player, not the multiplayer. But, yeah. Alright, let's try to have a nice, smooth lap. Carefully. Okay, wow. Car's very wobbly. Even with the analog stick, I did not handle that turn very well at all. Alright. Using the roof cam view here, which I don't know if that's the best view or not. Usually use the hood view, but I thought this was pretty cool. Oh, is the auto braking thing on? Wow, that just killed my lap. Alright. Why is that on? Oh my gosh. Go away, brakes forever. That stuff's fine for now. But no. I'll do my own braking, thank you very much. That killed my lap. Hopefully I can recover.
One more time, buddy. Gotta try to improve that first lap.
Yep, it would have been a good lap, except for that. Alright, let's try to make the best of this here. Whoops. Get off of the apron. I like that the tracker there on how much better this lap is not going to noticeably change until I get up here to the point where I had all that heavy braking. So let's see. Yep. See, I'm gaining a lot now through 3 and 4. That's good. That's real-time telemetry. I like that a lot. That's awesome. Okay. And 20th. Alright, we'll take it. As long as I don't have to start in the back. Starting in the back is brutal because you can lose the draft so easy. Alright, let's go with that. I think we could have been a bit better if we'd have been at full speed as we started that second lap, but oh well. Let's begin the race. And everybody's in their appropriate places now in the car, so that's all good. The 2013 driver lineup and such.
Yeah, buddy. Almost at the green.
Sponsors, paint schemes, etc. And so that's pretty sweet. For example, Matt Kithers will be in the 20. Joey Logano in the 22. Regan Smith over there in the 51. So on and so forth. Yeah, I think the cars look good. I think they drive good. Why did he do that? Why am I so darn slow? Come on. Get up to speed already. Good job, Murray. No! You jerk! One thing I have learned is that the spotter is usually very, very good in this. And he did say low. I kind of pushed my luck there thinking that McMurray would back out of it a bit, and he did not. So we crashed. I'm actually going to go for some pit strategy here, and you're going to say, well, what's one lap of fuel and tires going to do for you? But I found out that the pit strategy is very interesting in this. You might see guys take this extra lap of fuel and turn it into a game-winning decision. So yeah. But I also wanted to show off this. Shows you the button that you can choose. Now this is in the other version as well. It's just harder for me to see on my TV. But I'm going to get 4 tires and fuel here. Really could have lowered the tire pressure a bit, but I don't know. But yeah, I feel like the car models, character models, they all look good. Obviously, little things maybe that aren't perfect yet, but you know, it's all gonna come in time. This is still in beta, and they've got another month to perfect it. And then, of course, there's gonna be updates and DLC packs and such.
Awesome job, guys.
All right, so we're dead last, so we got to be careful not to lose the draft. But yeah, we still have Ray and Ty Norris talking to us there on the radio. So that's cool. And we want to make sure that we do not lose the draft no matter what. Try to get in front of some people here.
The leader is 4 seconds in front. Car outside. Still outside.
Come on.
Car outside, Jenner.
Seriously.
At your door.
Something I have noticed though, bump drafting or tandem drafting doesn't work super well. I don't know if that's by design or not, because obviously
There he is. You got him.
in Cup, whoops, again, I stopped really suddenly there. In Cup, they tried to discourage the tandem drafting now.
Good, buddy. You okay?
What the heck, McMurray, again?
Caution's out. Roll out of the tunnel, buddy.
Now, that was not my fault that time. Was it? Maybe it was.
Clean up.
Dang it, man.
Need to go out? The road's open.
Alright, I'm pitting again because... you know, I want to get an advantage on fuel and tires. Actually, I think everybody's pitting. Dang it. Well, whatever. But anyway. But yeah, I don't know if they did that on purpose to follow NASCAR's example and discourage tandem drafting in this. But it is kind of strange. We're going to go right sides and fill the fuel, yes. So that way we might gain some positions, but also we'll have plenty of fuel. But anyway, so I might switch over and do my requests from inside line on this. Why am I being held? Go. What the heck? What was that all about? And I'm dead last.
That was our fastest stop today.
So I should have got 4
Awesome
tires.
work, boys. Like I said, we got a real good car here.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, you can see a little graphical glitch there on the damage on the 38.
Okay, let's go. We gotta step it up.
And these guys stopped really suddenly.
Nice work, man. Got one working the top. Car outside you. Still outside. Move down
Okay,
low.
come on.
Car inside at your door.
Dang it, man. Stop. Yeah, the spotter seems to be better, I've noticed. Clearing you sooner
Right on the left.
than before, and also having a better idea of where the opposition is. No, stop.
We're
Okay.
on the low side.
This is annoying because I feel like I should be doing better, but the AI is a little clunky. The way they stop and maneuver
2 outside.
makes it hard to predict.
Keep rolling.
Plus, these guys in the back are like super slow, even when they're guys that should be good, you know?
Stay on the bottom.
But yeah, sometimes the bump draft tandem thing will work for a little bit, but then the computer will just kind of brake check you and kill your
3
momentum.
seconds. Low side's clear. You got draft and Parker behind you. Way
Do
to
I?
go, buddy. You're holding it past the time
Didn't
right now.
notice.
Clear left side.
Who is that? Oh, it's Dylan.
Car approaching your
He's
rear.
gonna hit me. Okay, hit me.
Car in line with you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I had to hit the brakes there a little bit.
Outside.
It's such momentum coming off of there.
One up top.
Okay. Okay, this is going a lot smoother.
Outside.
Mostly because these guys are bottling each other up so much.
One outside.
Don't let them get under. Not a good idea.
Stay down.
Oh, see how loose I got there? Holy cow. Why?
Okay, hunt him down.
You jerk. How did that happen? I guess it was just me again. Every time I think it's their fault, it's really mine.
Clear. Pit road's now open. What do you want to do?
Let's not pit. No, that's pit. Take fuel only. I hit pit. What the? Did I hit it too many times? Dang it, we're not going to make it on fuel. There's no way, is there? Maybe. Let's look at the fuel again when we get going here. Yep, we're going to make it. Okay, thank you, game, for unintentionally helping me. Alright, we're going to stay
Left side's clear.
on Menard here. Try to build up some momentum. As long as he'll let me. The wind sounds are a lot different. When you get close to the wall, for example, they're very noticeable. When you're pulling a draft on somebody, they're noticeable. When you're side drafting, it's noticeable. It's very, very good, I think.
Clear left.
Okay. Now, this was a problem in another one of the races I did, where I got out in front, everybody just gave up. They just started slowing way down. Let's see if that... Oh, gosh, if that happens this time. Just depends. If they can kind of work together, they could catch me back up pretty easily, because I'm not going to be running as fast as somebody in a draft. But, yeah, I feel like there is an issue. Like in champion difficulty, I couldn't really pass anybody. But here it is, just one step down on hard difficulty, and I'm pulling away with no help. So, yeah, there's some issues. But it is a beta, and they're letting us test this out to get our feedback. So, if you are going to get it, you know, if you were planning on getting it eventually, you might as well get it now.
4 to go.
Try it out,
Keep digging,
leave
buddy.
some
Not over.
feedback, and, yeah. Wow, Montoya tied my fastest time there. Just as I laid it down. That's amazing. He got credit for it, of course. Oh gosh. So yeah, the pit strategy thing is kind of weird. I'm gonna make it on fuel. Other guys have already had to pit. So there's some things to work out. But with our help as consumers who are willing to try it out and let them know what we think, we might be able to make this the best NASCAR game yet. Or at least the best one in a while.
Nice lap. That's the fastest one out there. You're doing it right there, man. Nice and smooth.
Let's see if we can get a tangent. Whoa. Oh gosh, not if I hit the wall. Yeah, you can see how much it just slows us down. It's weird. It's very weird. Once you're the leader, you're faster than everyone else by miles. It's so weird. They even sound half throttle at this point. They just give up. I don't really understand that, but I'm sure you technics will work on it. The best person probably to send this stuff to, well, of course, if you go to the official forums, you can leave your thoughts there. Probably the best person if you want to try to contact somebody directly would be
Okay, let's use
Dave
that cleaner.
T
Keep
on
digging.
Twitter.
Clear on the inside.
I've talked to him a few times. He's been supportive of my Inside Line video series. He's a cool guy. And, yeah. We'll see what happens. Obviously, I should not be gapping the field by myself with no help at a restrictor plate race. Next time we'll try a non-restrictor plate race to see, you know, how things are there. Say one of the 1.5 mile or 2 mile tracks. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Nice lap. Good job. Really good.
Because I mean, I'm not driving particularly well, and I'm pulling away, and that should not be the case. But yeah, something that my game froze. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Oh, I bet I know what it was. It's my Bandicam 20-minute episode split thing. I should have turned that off for this. Oh gosh, that was terrible timing. Lagged my game out. But as you can see, it just held me there for a second, and that's why it says my lap is now 2 seconds slower than the previous one. That's amazing. Right. Well, that's the win. Probably shouldn't have been a win, but it is the win. Alright. Yeah, quite a bit faster than the field. Closest was, I think, Juan, Jeff, and I was a second faster on my fastest lap. So, yeah, that should not be the case, but... Wait, what? Time. How was I 3 minutes fast? What? I won by 3 minutes? Probably not. Anyway. So, some bugs to work out, some things that need improving and hopefully will be. But I think something really promising for PC gaming NASCAR fans. So, I will see you guys next time for more. My name is John. This is NASCAR The Game 2013. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.